You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday,
January
7th.
2021.
Oh no.
I know. Another one.
I did that really poorly. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm not sorry. Get fucked.
We did it poorly together.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I can dig it.
Together.
Together.
Hello, everybody.
Woo!
I want just one quick question. We're pretty sure that we didn't groundhog 2020, or we didn't just add another month to 2020. This isn't like December 2.
Jess,
I just,
I am in no way, shape, or form certain.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I do know.
Okay.
Oh,
My name is Dave.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Oh, okay.
Well, my name is Cody, because that's my name that I call myself.
I'm Jess. I know that. We've established this already. So.
I guess I'm John.
There we go.
Yeah.
We've established the characters. We've taken the time to do so that everything that happens from now on out is a fait accompli.
Now that we have the dramatis personae.
Indeed.
Now we got our names.
That's the personae part of dramatis personae.
Yeah, well, you made it sound fancy, okay?
That's what I'm
You
sorry.
made it sound so fancy.
Now people have our names and they can do witchcraft at us. Great.
Hashtag spiritually doxxed.
They can do witchcraft at us.
This is, of course, an improv comedy podcast, but we're taking a moment to look back on the previous year and count down the top 10 scenes of the year as voted on by our listeners. We are halfway through the list.
Woo!
And we're having a grand old time. Last episode, we kicked it off by thanking all the guests that appeared on the show. And for this one, I wanted to kick it off by putting out a big thank you to all our patrons.
They are the best.
Number one are our patrons. Gonna thank them and cut off Dave whenever he wants to say something. Welcome to 2021. Gonna cut him off.
That was lovely. We do want to thank all of our patrons, of course, but why don't we point out the ones that joined with us this past year, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So a big thank you to Heather Bookcat.
So Heather, so Bookcat.
Thank you, Joshua Green. Thank you.
Much Joshua Green.
Thank you to Stephen Langston, who joined us in January.
Smarter than literally every human.
A big thank you to Jenny Storm.
Storm noise.
And Stephanie. Thank y'all.
Like share.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
Nice.
Welcome. Thank you for joining in, and we hope you enjoy it. Also, of course, as I said, thank you to all who have been with us even longer, and a special, thank you to anyone who comes and goes. It's all good. We love it. Thanks. Any amount of support just means the world.
Y'all are the best.
Mm-hmm. I mentioned this in the last episode, but I want to bring it up again. Because of the increased support on Patreon, we've met one of our goals. That means that we now produce bonus monthly episodes just for patrons that will never be released publicly. And because of a very special patron, Heather Bookcat, who joined at the Master Time Waster patron level, that means we also now do occasional premium produced sketches, is what we call
Oh,
them.
it's so awesome.
I thought maybe we would kick this off, with a big thank you to the patrons, and maybe we'll go ahead and share the fruit of those labors. I would like to play as our first premium produced sketch.
Oh,
that we
it's so
did.
good.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to do more of these this year. We managed to get out one this past year between when our patron joined and the current date. But we're going to hopefully get several more than that this coming year. We'll see.
Oh, yes. You better believe it.
So let's kick things off by listening to the premium produced sketch brought to you by our Master Time Waster patron. This is Rolling Green Hills Mall. And let's give it a listen. What you're about to hear was brought to you by our Master Time Waster patron, Heather Bookcat. Thank you, Heather Bookcat. You are listening to a Wasting All the Time premium produced sketch.
That's fancy.
Welcome to the Rolling Green Hills Mall information booth.
Attention, will the owner of a gray minivan, license plate 2KDS4U, please report to the main office. It is filling up with vomit and feces.
Forgot. Welcome to Rolling Green Hills. How can I help you?
Yeah, I heard about the Orange Julius, and I wanted to know if it's in any relation to the Julius Caesar.
Is he like a manager? Does he work here at the mall? Like maybe he owns
he's a
it?
historical figure from way back. And I know that there is a Little Caesars pizza place in the food court, and I'm just trying to understand the interconnectivity here.
Well, the first manager, his name was Jesus, so that is, I guess, kind of related. It's got a J in it. And then the second manager was Kyle. Doesn't have a J in it, so I guess that's not related. The third one was Jesus again, a different Jesus though, not the same one, so it's probably not related.
All right. See, I brought a map.
You brought a map of the mall.
You can see I've got a couple things connected with some red yarn. Those are connections that I see.
Oh.
That it brings together. I notice a theme. Lots of shoe stores.
People like shoes,
which has to be significant.
Yeah.
On the face of it, I would agree, but I think deeper down, there's something there, and I don't know. I just I really want to figure this out.
A soul,
but I want to. Yeah, a soul. You just broke this wide open. I'm gonna have to come back.
Okay, that makes me happy.
I'm gonna come back. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
What I'm here for.
Good morning, shoppers. Just a reminder, 5 for 10 in Rufus's Knife World.
Remember, there's only insert number here. Days left until Christmas.
Welcome to Rolling Green Hills. How can I help you?
Hey there, do you have any shoe stores here?
Yeah. There's one. Have you been to the Little Caesars?
The Little Caesars shoe store?
No, they sell pizza, I think. Anyway.
Oh, okay. I want a shoe store.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Because I remember I was at the Little Caesars, and across from that was a Marie Callender's, and then I thought I should go get some.
Marie Callender's has shoes?
Well, no. Because I went to Marie Callender's, and I was like, oh,
okay,
wait a minute.
because I want a shoe store.
Right. And then if you turn left from the Marie Callender, what kind of shoes?
Oh, shit. The kind you buy in a shoe store. The ones with like the laces, and they're shoes.
Oh, you're like a connoisseur. Oh, okay. Well, we had Payless and they closed. And then we had Fleet Feet and they closed.
Okay.
And we had the Nike store and they closed.
Cool.
And we had the Reebok store. They're still open.
Okay. Where are they?
Have you been to the Marie Callender's? It's near there.
Okay.
Turn left, probably.
Turn left, probably. Okay. Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
Attention shoppers, the north entrance by the Lowe's is temporarily closed. One of the door mechanisms broke and our maintenance staff don't have the tools to fix it. Thank you. Paging security. If you could please go to the Claires. The raccoons are back.
Oh no. Oh no, raccoons.
Attention gentlemen shoppers, there is a sale on power tools at Lowe's. So remember, when your infant wants to cut things, power tools at Lowe's. They cut things.
Welcome to Rolling Green Hills. How can I help you?
Hey, boss. Yeah. Well, I was just hanging around at the kids' play area. My kid upchuck, something bad. Might have been the Epicac, not sure. Yeah, so he, I don't know if you can get a janitor out there. It's a bit of a spew, It's kind of, it's on the giant ladybug.
Oh, that's my favorite. Okay.
Yeah, it went all down the slide and everything.
Jesus. Okay. Did everyone else leave the area? Is it all cleared out and stuff?
Yeah, it did clear up at first, but kids got to play, so it kind of filled back in after a minute.
Oh no!
Took me a while to find you. I had to go to another information booth to find where the information booth was, the main one. So, yeah. So they helped me at Little Caesars. Anyway, yeah. Can you get a janitor out there?
Yeah.
Also, just a note. I don't know if you talk to mall management much, but don't make the floor like a sponge if you don't want it to act like a sponge. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not a material scientist or anything, I'm a sports writer, but just a thought.
That's
there's really great technology out there. They use it on track and field, it's a little bit of spring to it, but it won't soak up the stuff,
Isn't that stuff supposed to suck up blood?
Blood, not vomit.
Oh. Are they materially different?
Yeah. Oh, boy. Can I talk to your manager?
Yeah. Jesus.
If you don't know the difference between blood and...
Not in terms of soakiness. No. Jesus can probably get you a sample though.
Hey, what's up? You called me?
Yeah, this guy wants to talk to you about blood and or vomit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so,
Yeah, my little one did a Technicolor yawn out on the kids' play area.
Oh, yeah.
Went all the way down the ladybug slide.
Okay.
It's soaking into the floor. Another kid passed out.
Yeah, it's that spongy floor, yeah?
Yeah.
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 And the little the little bouncy cars. Yeah, they're basically unusable at the moment.
Okay. Because of the vomit?
Yeah, on account of the spray.
The spray. Okay, good. But they're not on fire, right?
Not presently, but it has been a while. Anything could happen.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, as long as they're not on fire, because that was a bad Tuesday, man.
Dude, it was so bad.
Okay, I can see that your minds are very busy. I left my kids unattended in a public place, so I'm going to go back. But I just wanted to let you know about the spew.
Sounds good. I'll send a janitor over in a few more hours.
Are you on a break now?
Why do you ask?
I forgot the question.
Okay. Yes, I'm on a break.
All right. So I guess no one's going to call a janitor for a while.
Yeah, it's going to be a few hours.
All right.
So, keep up good work.
What?
Keep up the good work.
Sorry, I was on my phone.
Good man.
Would the owner of a small child about 12 years old wearing a gray hoodie please come collect them from the Macy's guest counter? He has been extinguished.
Brilliant.
We certainly hope you enjoyed this premium produced sketch. Thank you for being a patron. There you go.
That was so good. I forgot how much fun that one was.
Oh, that was so great. I love the second one because it felt more like Cody was slowing down his thought process and trying to like walk somebody through it bit by bit. Because I'm pretty sure like that's how you sometimes think, Cody. Because I think like that, and it's like, but it's so fast that like you're like, yeah, from this to this to this. That's what the shoe store is.
Yeah.
Spongy floor.
Yeah, that was.
I love that John, like, again, in like normal speech, it would be super rude to, like, he interrupted me every couple seconds to be like, and they have shoes? But in this, it was perfect because I kept getting to say, well, no.
Yeah. That was my favorite thing was just constantly forcing you to say no.
I mean, it worked perfectly.
And for those who join Patreon, the version that's up on Patreon has bonus material afterwards, further announcements over the PA system.
Is that all amazing?
So if you care to hear those, head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod. All right, let's dig into the regularly released content from 2020. We're picking up our top 10 scenes of 2020's list at number 5. This scene is from episode 49, smack dab in the middle of June. And as has been the theme, this is an improv game of the week. The game is called Dime Store Novel. So in this scene, which features Cody, Jess, and myself.
Well, hey, that's us.
Cody is the narrator, as Judge Hammerhands and Counselor Samantha Backflip go toe-to-toe in the courtroom and out. So let's listen to Dime Store Novel from episode 49. This is the number 5 scene. Here we go.
So the first scene, our characters are in a courtroom, and our judge, Michael Hammerhands, is trying to stop the ace prosecution attorney, Samantha Backflip, from making a mockery of his courtroom and getting this client arrested, but she's really good at her job. And the scene begins with Michael Hammerhands saying, "Overruled."
Overruled.
You can't overrule me. I'll just backflip out of it.
Hey, don't make me put my hammer hand down on you. Counselor, watch yourself. This is a courtroom. I expect you to treat it with the proper and due respect.
Fine. I will give this courtroom its due respect. After I toss my hair, take a few steps defiantly forward, and point right at you when you admit that everyone in this courtroom is under arrest.
I will do no such thing. There's only a couple dozen people here who are under arrest. The rest of the balcony, those are observers. I would think you would have prepared your case a little more closely.
ha. You would think they're just observers, but because of the state that we're in, they are under 2 different laws. One is the Good Samaritan law of not helping the other people that are under arrest. And 2 is because they are witnessing it, they are now accomplices to this arrest.
What?
That's right, Ace. I've got you in a corner.
This is Judge Hammerhands has never had to. I call a 10-minute recess while I research the law.
Brilliant. Okay, I like where this is going. So now we're going to jump forward a couple scenes, and it turns out Hammerhands is actually a Russian spy, and Samantha Backflip is catching him getting in the act of getting away with the stolen plutoniumite.
Sometime later. Oh, cripes.
Did I say Russian? I think I must have meant to write Scottish.
Cripes. I recognize that hair flip anywhere. Samantha Backflip.
Ace Hammerhands. Or should I say, Ace Hagen Hands?
Curses, you know me true surname. How
do.
have you done this?
It was easy. I just had to do a few backflips. Through some research. Go onto the dark web. And that's where I found your entire ISP track.
Damn it, never should have downloaded that dating app.
That's right. Everybody thinks using a VPN will protect them, but it doesn't. Ha!
I thought it was a very private network.
Give me that plutonium, Ace.
But just then, Haggis Hand springs his secret weapon.
Hey there, Samantha. Why don't you turn to my side? We've got bagpipes. And
Like
lots of rain. The feeling of being trapped on an island. Old roads. Gift shops in certain areas. Lots of depressed towns.
Do you have cartwheels?
Classy, we've got the cartwheels. You may have to go.
Deal. I only do backflips. I'm gonna run and punch you now.
And with that, she ran and punched him.
Cripes. My nostrils.
There's no way I'll get in trouble for this depiction. You guys. Holy shit.
Wow.
Cripes.
That was my favorite.
Accent is so good. Did I say Russian? I meant Scottish.
Sure, I meant to write Scottish.
You really caught me flat-footed there.
It's the Russian spy. Cripes. Okay.
I was trying so hard. And it just didn't work. And thank you for the opt-out. That was
I
great.
got you.
Oh my gosh. Accents are hard.
Not so listing all the worst qualities of a country.
Yeah, bagpipes. I think my favorite is just because of the pacing of everything else, like, and the timing of it, just the old roads. That really cracks me up.
Not even
And
like
I'll
old
tell
good thing. Just like not old towns, old roads.
All the towns are new. Brand new towns.
And I visited Scotland once, and someone who lives in Scotland told me that one of the things that they experienced was the feeling of being trapped on an island. And so,
wondered where you were
that was,
getting that.
a little something from my real life that I was able to drop in there.
Oh,
All right. So that was number 5. That's it, man. I mean, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to move it on to the next one, which is 4.
oh, Math gets me every time.
Look out for the balls. It's 4.
I get it.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's golf.
Golf.
Golf reference.
Golf
I'm
courses.
not rich.
Or Scottish.
Or Scottish. I'm sorry. I thought we're not all multi-trillionaires here.
No. No.
Join
Some of us are.
patreon.com/timewastepod. Help us learn how to play golf. All right. Number 4. This is episode 62 from September. This is a Things What Got Sent Us.
Yes.
And this features John, Cody, and myself. This is a suggestion from friend of the show and patron Stephen Langston.
Brilliant.
The suggestion was Hell Juice.
Oh, yeah.
This one I remember.
So let's take a listen to number 4 in our countdown.
It sure is cold out here, huh?
Yeah, brah. Yeah, but it's all right though, cause like I got a secret weapon against cold, man.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to know some things that counter this coldness,
Yeah. Oh, here, bro.
No, my water's already frozen.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why don't you have a little can of that right there?
What? What is this? Oh shit!
Like it
it's
says on the
hot.
can, man.
Oh my god, that's so hot.
Yeah. Yeah. Right,
And
man.
you don't just hand that to
That's
somebody.
hell juice.
What?
Hell juice.
Hell juice.
Hell juice.
Juice?
Yeah. So what they do, bro, check it. So what they do is they send a guy down into like hell, and he goes and he fights with the devil or some shit like that, man.
Okay.
And then he brings back this juice, and we drink it, and it makes you warm.
Wouldn't it like burn my mouth?
I mean, yeah, the first few times it burns pretty bad, but once you have tolerance, man, it's like chili peppers.
Love them. Is it like FDA approved or whatever?
I mean, if FDA stands for fucking dynamite ass.
Well, that sounds good to me. Okay.
Yeah, it really hurts really bad the first time.
Hello, Skylar. What have you brought for me this time? I see you are handing out the hell juice.
Yeah, bro.
hell, man?
So I did what you said, and I had my friend drink some.
Excellent. What is your name, human?
Troy, who the hell are you?
You may call me B. Azubub.
B?
Sorry, I always hang up there.
Beelzebub?
Yes. Was that too much on the pause in the beginning? I never know.
Look, man. I'm gonna call you BB.
Ooh, what do you think of that, Skylar? BB.
I think that's a pretty chill nickname, bro.
Excellent.
A lot of burning,
Yes.
a
Oh,
lot of soft tissue damage.
how does it feel? Describe the exquisite agony of burning.
It burns like hell.
Yeah, I've never heard that one before.
What?
Nothing. Yes, how is it? Are you agonized?
I kind of want more. To be honest,
What?
Yeah, bro, it's good, right? Right, bro?
it's like kind of. It's got that like black cherry kind of aftertaste.
Yeah, black cherry, yeah.
What? That's...
No, here you go.
Thanks.
I got another can.
Huh?
No, check it. Like, after you drink the first one, it's like not as bad.
It's not as bad, but oh shit.
No, you're supposed to... You should be crying by now. You should be suffering.
No, I've drunk like 20 of these, man.
That's where those went? You were eating them?
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, baby, you got any more of those?
Yes. In the eternal can't really? You're not.
Deliver?
No flames?
Troy.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
I think we just became the guy that fights the devil against the juice.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. Skylar and Troy of legend.
Fucking A, man. Horns!
Horns!
I see what you did there.
That was so great.
Indeed it was, past Cody. Indeed it was.
It was. Past Cody got
The
something right.
classic. The classic. I love that one. Your what is just like so perfectly timed.
What? Nothing.
So much good in there.
I think that is not like a rare instance, but a pretty good instance where something gimmicky like the voice actually really serves to enhance the comedy versus trying to substitute for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, thank you.
That was, because you can do like a voice in your, just performing like, oh yes, Skylar, and it obviously you're doing the character, but I think the distortion really, really like sells it, and especially the. What? Nothing? Really? Nothing? Because you don't expect to hear a voice like that, and it's great.
Yeah. Well, and the other fun thing about it is that it's one of the semi-rare occasions where you were playing the straight man.
Yes.
So like you had that going for it also, as Cody as the straight man, and also through the vocal modulator. And so that, all that working together makes it really a lot of fun.
It was a kick
Cody,
and a half.
portraying the devil, was the straight man.
Is that irony? I don't actually know.
Let's not find out.
Let's. I think it's a theory.
Moving on.
Grooving on.
Heyo. Hey, I want to take a second. We in the last episode we took a moment to talk about our favorite things, and I want to look forward now. Is there any intention you'd like to make for the next year of podcasting, or something you'd like to see happen with the podcast?
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, I know I need to get better at listening. I like, at least for my own performances, and I guess so bringing up the quality of the podcast as a whole, that listening to offers, because too often I sit down in my head and go, I've got this great character in mind. This is going to be some fun character moments. And then Dave will be like, hey, is that a whale tattoo? And I'll be like, no, it's an eagle. Check it out. And just like running roughshod over what people are offering. So for me going forward, that's a big one.
Oh, so self-improvement in improv.
Yes. Self-improvement specifically in listening. Because honestly, like Cameron and Seth, some of the guys I ended up meeting at Comedy Sports a while ago, I really look up to them as improvers, and listening back to Cameron's and listening to Seth's when we did a game a while ago, they're on point with that. They pick up whatever anyone offers and they run with it, instead of kind of what I'm doing. What I'm working on not doing is the like, oh, you said a thing and I'm kind of going to go along with it, but listen to my idea. So refinement. Anyway, enough about me.
Nice. That's a good one.
Thank you. John or Jess or Dave.
I for like something that I want to work towards on the podcast, I want to be more not focused in the scenes necessarily, but like I don't want to, like I'm doing right now. Like I love doing improv with silence, and I think that it has a place for it. I want to work more on that balance when it comes to the podcast itself, because I think sometimes I'll stretch something out because I feel like the scene needs some silence in this point, but I think I've been providing too much silence in everything, and it just slows the scenes down. So my intent is to work more with my silence timing
Interesting.
Slick.
That's something I've never really thought about.
Yeah. No, yeah. I just talk until I run out of things to say. I know you're shocked.
What?
I know. Honto? All right, well then I will take some of your silence, Jess. There we go.
Perfect. Yeah. It's a really, really powerful tool that you can have with improv. But I think this last year I like overused the tool on y'all.
Interesting. What about you, John?
Jay Hansen.
I think the thing I probably most would like to improve is being a little more present, just in general, especially towards the end of episodes. I tend to kind of start drifting away just because it's getting late in the evening, and I've usually been up since 5 a.m. or a little earlier, and so I'd like to do my best to not do that.
Simon. I mean, okay. Real life calls. It's rough, but I can dig it.
Mm.
Yeah, and it's a fully understandable thing. Absolutely. It's you spend all this energy during the day, and then it's what should be bedtime, and you are sitting down and trying to use a lot of brain energy. Still, it's yeah, I get that. I think for me, something that I would like to see happen with the podcast is I just want to do more stuff with you,
Yeah.
So, we do have the monthly bonus episodes now that we're working on. And like I was saying at the top of the show, I want to make sure we get more premium produced sketches put out. There's no specific target or quantity that we're obliged to hit, but I definitely want to do more than one in a year.
Yes, they are.
It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
to make stuff, with all of y'all. It's definitely the thing I'm most excited by and happy with that I do. And yeah, I just want more of it.
Slick. I'm down. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
All right. It's time to get to the cream of the crop, the primo to prop, the schemo to scop.
We won't stop till we hit the tip
drop
top.
and roll.
Yeah.
Don't get Hey, we're an all-star.
What should
Get your game on.
What should we go
Go
do?
to the top 3 podcast for 2020.
Oh, that was solid. A+. Approval.
Solid as a rock. All right, this is our number 3 scene in the top 10 scenes of 2020s. This was from episode 28, way back in January 16th of 2020.
Fucking lifetime ago.
Oh my gosh.
This is the final improv game of the week for this list. The game we played was Skewed. And I believe this is before John returned to the podcast from his hiatus.
Oh.
So it's just me, Cody, and Jess.
Okay.
Not only is it us, it's the Olympic opening ceremony, and a scene is played out repeatedly from different characters' perspectives.
Okay, yeah.
So let's listen to some Skewed from episode 28, our number 3.
So everybody, welcome to the ceremonies.
Thanks. we all have to stay in line the whole time. We mark down around.
Yep. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
We're gonna gather here in the spirit of brotherhood and fucking togetherness.
So that's the lines. We have to stay in the lines.
Yeah.
What if you accidentally fell out of the line a little bit?
I don't.
We're gonna win!
That's fine.
Yeah! Oh my god, my heart.
It's fine if you get in line. You're probably not.
Don't worry. I'll just punch you in the chest. Yeah. Boom, boom.
No,
USA.
I'm here for the
number
ping pong.
1.
There are like 500 countries. You're probably not going to win. Anyway, here's the torch. It's on.
No, not me.
Oh,
It's
give it to
on-
me. Pass it.
There's we have to select.
Give me. Give me.
Fire. Is that real fire?
It's fire.
Ah!
Oh, I'm on fire.
No, don't play with it.
Just-
Have some reverence.
I'm on fire. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
We light it every time because we have to. Here, fine. Take the fucking torch.
I'm gonna run this up for the world.
Why didn't we practice this?
Nobody represents the world. That's not how the Olympics works. You're specifically siloed into your own countries. Anyway, have you lit
Actually,
it?
my country was disqualified for drugs, so I'm under a neutral flag.
That's why it's all white.
My country made them drugs.
Fucking neat. That's cool.
All right.
I didn't say it.
So that is the.
I forgot that was the surrender flag. I actually wasn't making a surrender joke. I just completely went with a neutral picture. What?
I'm sorry, was this not supportive? This look on my face?
No, it wasn't at all.
Gray.
Spoiler alert, I knew that.
Okay, so that was the scene. We're now going to replay that scene in through the perspective of one of our three characters.
Ooh.
So we have to
Let's go through Cody's perspective.
Let's go through. Yeah, let's just go
That's
through
me.
Cody's first.
All
You're
right.
the first one to speak. So
I was.
all right,
All right, here we go.
okay.
All right. This is the Olympics. Welcome to the opening ceremonies. Hey, you gotta stay in line, dude. Yeah, okay. Fine.
Really?
We're here to celebrate togetherness, friendship, competition. Yeah. Sure. You can do push-ups too. I don't care.
Boom.
Yep. God damn it.
Boom. Bringing down the house with the bitches in a mouse. Got a hoodie in my kitty. Gonna make it out loud.
We should not have let everybody have their own country anthems. Yeah.
Oh, what's it? What's going on with your face here? Your face is all like.
They keep talking to me, and I just need to get this fucking speech done with. This guy will not stop complaining. Yep. Oh, look at that. I don't know what country they're from. Cocaine. Cocaine is the only thing I can think of.
What's that?
It's like an air horn in my ear.
Gimme.
I just wish I was dead. Holy shit. That was amazing. Full disclosure, I completely misinterpreted the game. I thought everybody was going to be acting from my perspective. So everybody was going to be super apathetic and bored. And then just starts going butt wild, and I'm like, what is happening?
Oh, man.
Nope.
No.
I love it. Okay, I have a way better idea of what's happening now.
Yeah.
It's like the first time we did Evil Stick of God.
Oh my god, that was the best.
Oh, I remember that.
That's why this is one of the hardest games to play, but also the most rewarding.
It's amazing. I was like, Dave starts going, wah, 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 wah. And I was like, what is that? What is he doing? Okay, it's cool.
Because Cody's character does not care at all about what I'm saying and isn't really listening.
Nope.
Okay, now I get it. I'm caught up.
All right. Okay.
Olympic gold.
All right. So let's do
From
Dave's
Dave's?
character next.
All right.
So okay.
All right. This is the most important event of your entire goddamn life. If you do not perform 110%, you are a goddamn failure.
So we're supposed to stand in the lines?
Only idiots ask that question because every person knows to stand in line.
What?
If you don't stand in line
The whole way through?
the whole way through, not only are you a bad Olympian, your parents are going to be really upset with you.
Oh no! What if I accidentally like trip out of line just briefly?
Accidents are unacceptable here at the Olympics.
Oh, no.
Because this is the best of the best. This is humanity at its peak.
Oh, gosh.
No room for trippers and fallers.
It is I, the interloper.
Interlopers are the best.
I shall lay waste to your calmness. I shall ruin your lives. I shall make you lose every single thing and smile while it happens.
Don't do this to the rest of us. No.
I will. I'm going to bounce. You see the scarf? You see your chest? Oh, I'm going to put them together.
No.
And now to light the Olympic torch, the most important thing. Your high school bully.
Is that fire?
The interloper shall fire the torch.
Of all people, why? Why?
And now the opening wedgie.
Is that real fire? No, ow.
Is that real fire? What a question. Oh,
I've asked that every single time we've done the scene.
excellent. Because I clearly missed it. You totally have. See? Listening.
Okay.
I need to work on it.
Okay.
I guess that leaves Jess.
Well, now listen to me not listen in the next scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the best of the best. Ain't no place for weaklings here at the Olympics.
I'm a weakling.
Weaklings suck. Everybody who's a weakling say, I suck.
I suck.
You know who's here for the best of times?
Well,
It's not the weaklings, I'll tell you that much.
no, I'm going to lose.
It is time for the macho country.
Yay, finally. Our one hope.
Fireworks.
Whoa.
Fireworks.
So impressive.
Fireworks. Slow walk down. Yo,
That's
I'm here. I'm here to be the savior of the Olympic world.
Be my country.
I will. Right now, gonna hit you in the chest. Save you not once, save you not twice, brother, but gonna save you 3 times.
I love you.
Physical violence is the best expression of love.
I like and deserve this.
Yo, no one else here is stronger or better looking than I. I'll take that torch from you, sir.
Fire is the expression of civilization and power, and you deserve it.
No one else can be trusted.
Whoa, you see what this is, weakling?
I'm in awe of your
Yeah.
ability to manage the elements.
It's not even a competition because it is Macho Country's fire taking time.
I'm just gonna take drugs instead.
Yeah, those are the drugs I sold you while I get lit.
And I say thank you.
We're not going to stop anyone for that because drugs.
Fireworks.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I want to listen to that every morning.
Yeah, like I remember vaguely recording it, but listening to it, like it's everything of pure chaos that I love in improv. It's wonderful. I love it so much.
And that's all where it was supposed to go. That was the perfect expression of that.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned not listening, Cody, because you point out you were laughing at the "is that real fire" comment, and then I point out, yeah, I've said that in every single version of this scene. Cue next version of the scene. Jess brings up fire. Waits, nothing. Cody says, look at the fire. Waits, nothing. I didn't say it.
We set you up and you're like, okay.
Multiple times, and I'm like, oh, I'm in awe. Ooh, wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was so good.
All right, number 2. The penultimate scene in our list of top 10s.
Oh, I like pens. And the
What is it going to
ultimacy
be?
thereof.
What shall it be? I'll tell you, the number 2 and the number 1 scene both involve all 4 of us.
Oh,
Of course, because we're all amazing.
Yeah.
Number 2 is from episode 43, which released at the end of April. This is a fruit words. The prompt was Rug Mahone. And Mahone was a kind of a ship. So let's go ahead and listen to the number 2 scene of the entire year of 2020. Rug Mahone.
You're all welcome. Okay,
Don't
Captain.
try.
This is your ship. You've been a loyal crew member for a lot of years now, and I think it's time.
Yeah, I'm the captain.
Oh, that's yeah. That goes without saying. I know the ceremony has been late. I know we were supposed to do this 4 years ago when you got your captaincy, but we
And I
didn't.
got the hat.
Yeah, the hat. That's very important.
Captaincy.
But we're gonna do it now. The naval rules actually require it to be done. If we don't do this, you get demoted back down to seaman. So we're gonna go ahead with this right now.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't make the rules.
Wow.
I don't make the rules.
Okay, Miguel. All right.
Okay.
Hello. Hi, Captain. Hey there, first mate. I've got the little plastic swords that you put in the sandwiches.
Good. Those are important.
Oh, great. Yeah.
I was-
give me a couple.
I was kind of hoping you'd
I-
have
There's-
real swords made of steel for killing.
Look,
bit-
I'm fighting myself.
Oh, that's great, Captain. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that. Very
And then we've got a couple of throw rugs to help sort of, soften the space for our cocktail hour.
And this is, I mean, the ceremony itself is really kind of solemn. I don't know if a cocktail hour is the best plan, but
Oh yeah, we definitely need a cocktail hour. What are
Okay.
you talking about?
no, you're the captain.
Yeah, I'm the captain,
Technically.
and there's a reason. There's a reason why I'm the captain, Miguel.
Because your
Yeah.
dad died.
'cause-
I know.
And
He did.
Jesus.
He did because he was so serious.
You-
So we are not a serious group. We are not a serious boat.
Okay.
We have cocktail hours.
Yeah.
I have to say, Captain, instances of hypertension have gone way down since you took over.
Right. And so did bringing on that masseuse.
Very
Masseuse.
good.
I just have to kind
Oh.
of wonder how that's affected our combat readiness.
Well,
We've managed to avoid all conflict for the
yeah,
past
we've
4
talked
years.
our way out of every single conflict.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Miguel, you gotta loosen up. You've been so uptight. Like, even making sure that we do this ceremony correctly. It's 4 years late, man.
But it's
That's
the
true.
rules. It's the rules.
It's the rules, but we haven't done it in the last 4 years. So, Miguel, come on, loosen up. Get a little loosey-goosey. Here, have a cocktail sword.
Captain, I'm on duty.
Have a cocktail sword.
Oh, just a sword. Okay, I thought you were.
Yeah,
Oh,
the sword.
okay.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
I mean, it's
yeah.
really tiny, but
Oh, nice moves.
Good.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been practicing with a real sword, so it's it's a little different.
Well, this one must fly through the air with the greatest of ease then.
Does.
Yeah.
It's not so heavy.
I'm the daring young man on the flying plastic sword ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And it fills you with a joy that you can't find when you hold real steel.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a joy to steal. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So, can we just do then like an abbreviated version of the ceremony? It'll make me feel better.
Well, my children, how
It's
are we
Papa.
ready to
He's here.
perform the ceremony here?
Thank goodness.
That's right,
we're
Papa.
gonna.
I spent a lot of
Yeah,
money.
Papa.
Right.
We're gonna do
Well,
an
we're going to-
abridged one.
An abridged version. All right.
Yeah, an
So
abridged
I'll-
version.
An abridged version.
An abridged
So we're on the
version.
bridge.
You look tense.
That's a good. I'm
You look
I'm-
tense.
feeling a little tense. Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yes. This
Jory the
book of
masseuse is here.
maritime law is very heavy to be carrying around.
It's a big. But why so many
You are
rules?
really a swole priest.
I do 50 presses with the maritime laws every morning.
That's impressive. I don't care who you are.
I'm me.
And I don't care.
Oh, wow. Man, the apathy is just inspiring. They kind of showed me what was up with the vis-a-vis the whole ceremony thing. I don't know if we need to go through all 8 hours.
Right, so we've got the swords.
Yeah.
We got
the cocktail swords.
Aye,
We've
Papa.
got the rugs, softening the room. The
Aye,
ambiance
Papa.
is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Man,
All right.
it really
Well,
does.
then I guess we'll just jump right into it. We'll skip a bit. This is unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Are you still going to do the song? Are you still going to do the song, Father? It's my favorite part.
Well,
Which song? There's like 15 of them in here.
The one committing our souls to the eternal depths should we ever die at the sea, because I'm generally concerned about my soul.
Oh, really, are you?
Yeah,
I don't think that one's required in the abridged version, but the song about how we're so happy, that one is important.
That one's a good. That's an important one.
Let's see here.
Could you mix them? What if you mixed them and did both?
Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now.
Aye, Papa, take it away.
Yeah.
Give us the cue for the chorus.
O Lord, we beseech thee to keep us safe on the sea. O Lord, we beseech thee, if we sink, let us be.
We are so happy to be out on the sea. Blue skies above us and blue beneath me.
I've got a comfy pillow I sleep with every night. And on the off chance that I lose it, I don't catch a fright.
So happy. May our souls not be tortured if we fall and die and scream.
Well, all
in
right.
painful agony will the soul of our sea be tortured indefinitely. So keep us from the talons of demons as they score our hide of our souls and rend our spirits from the divine grace of your presence. I do not wish to suffer the flames of agony for eternity.
He just sort of went.
And I'm happy.
Oh,
Okay.
And the cocktail hour is real nice. Amen. Right, now,
And
let's drink.
you're the captain.
Ding.
oh boy.
I definitely forgot about that one. What? Well, like, I just remember doing the bit, like, oh, there's the ship. Yeah, but when we started singing, I forgot that everyone did the fun one, and I was like, my character was like, no, this has to be sad.
Which is great because I still remember like the banter between Patterson, between Dave and I. Like what is he doing? He just keeps going.
Yeah, it's just,
I don't know. Yes. And yeah, so the episode 43 that went out with that on it was just us singing. But a little bit while later, I had time to put some music underneath, the accompaniment underneath, and so that was released for patrons. And
So
I wanted to put that version of it out for this list because it was just so much fun to do.
and you killed it. Like, the musical accompaniment was so bomb.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about everyone else. I just kind of went ham, not expecting there to be actual music behind it. So I was like, oh, all right, cool, yeah, whatever. And then suddenly, like, it actually sounds, like there was something that should have been going on there. It was amazing.
Yeah. I just knew the accompaniment was sort of reflective of the person's spirit, and your guy is just so self-important, and
You're such a dick.
it just had to be the whole works,
I'm honored to have gotten the whole works because it was amazing.
That was great.
So good.
And that leads us to
Snap Dog.
number one.
Oh no, which one's it gonna be?
What shall it be?
Oh, shall it?
Well,
I hope
I'll
it's
tell you,
positive.
it's a fruit words.
Oh, okay.
It's from episode 35 back in March.
Okay. Yeah.
The fruit words prompt was Miraculous Eggs of Wonder.
Oh.
Eggs of Wonder.
This was back
Shoot, I
when
remember
we were using the fruit words that had some very curious things put into it from friend of the show, past guest, and patron Will.
Oh, yes.
And he had fun things like Eggs of Wonder.
There
So
you go.
this is Miraculous Eggs of Wonder, our number one scene of 2020s. I'm so glad this made it. This is the best, folks. Here we go.
Can't wait.
Step right up, sir. Step right up, sir.
Okay.
Now,
Hi.
look. Now, I understand that it's a busy marketplace.
Yeah, I was just gonna go get some flowers.
All sorts of interesting things on display
Yeah,
to be
flowers.
purchased. I hear you asking after flowers.
Yeah.
I raise you these eggs.
Eggs aren't flowers.
They are not. They're better than flowers.
These are just like your typical, like, brown eggs.
They are. They are brown eggs, but not typical in any way, are they?
They are in looks.
Okay, well, perhaps in looks they are typical, but they are no ordinary eggs, sir. You will find that these eggs...
Are they flowers?
Perhaps. That's what's so interesting about these eggs.
All right, what do you do then?
You crack them open, and you see what's inside. And it's never what you expect it to be.
Oh, don't crack me open.
See?
You having me on?
I am not having you on. That egg just talked.
We're talking
How's it talking?
with me talking parts.
You got a mouth?
No.
We're in the egg.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Crack is open.
Cracking.
Get the cracking.
No,
See,
no, wait,
one
no.
egg-
I'm on to you.
One egg wants you to crack it open.
No.
The other egg doesn't want you to crack it open.
It's me.
Release the wild.
No, this is a ploy. This is a ploy.
It's a ploy.
You break it, you buy it. I've read that and seen it and heard it.
No.
Buy me then break me. Don't break me and buy me. Buy me and break me.
She's weird.
I would not allow you to break the egg before paying for
The
it.
egg makes a compelling point.
If you don't buy me the break me, I'll break myself and I'll buy you.
Well, I don't want that. How much are they?
Well, this one that doesn't want to be broken,
No, I'm comfortable in the styrofoam.
this one is 50p.
Okay.
Very cheap.
This one that wants to be broken
Let me out into the world. Let
is
me breathe.
15 shillings.
Okay, doing a bit of conversion in my head.
How many p in a shilling?
No, thanks.
No, don't you come back. Come back and. Come back and.
All right, fine, I'll shell it out.
Oh, that's a good
There you
one,
go.
sir.
Just the two
Shell.
then.
Just the two.
Okay, what's the total?
That's 15 shillings, 50p.
All right.
Want to stay in the styrofoam?
All right, and they look about identical.
Roughly.
Which one was the...
You're going to have to find that out.
Ah,
They're yours now.
bit of a moral quandary.
I always tell the truth.
They sound the same.
All right, one always tells the truth, one always lies.
Oh, fuck this shit. No, break them both.
Oh my god.
Fuck this shit, I'm breaking both.
That was, I feel like that was some top notch stuff from everybody in that scene.
Oh yeah.
I listened
Oh,
and
man.
everything.
I think we all had accents in there too.
That's right.
How many p in a shilling? I don't know why I cracked myself up with that.
Oh, what's the total? Fuck you, Dave.
Like, It's like silently Cody going like, "Oh, I want to stay in styrofoam."
I'll cover all the styrofoams.
Oh. My goodness.
Oh, that's the good stuff, friendos. That's why we do this.
I love that. Are they flowers?
Hey, I've seen that technique before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
So there you go. Boy, just a load of fun. So the top 10 scenes of the year, and as selected and voted on by you, the listener. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Do appreciate it. Appreciate all the time. Time and effort to listen to them again and vote for them and go back and vote and listen. It feels good. It feels good that people are involved. So thank you.
Yeah. Absolutely. So with that, we're going to wrap things up. This has been the end of the year wrap up. And I in a year of so much bother and trouble, I think we had a pretty good year for the podcast.
Yeah. I think it was darn good.
I think it was definitely a highlight of the year. I mean, it would be a highlight of any year, but even more so, it was like a lighthouse in a storm.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's keep it going. How about another year? What do you say?
Well, I'm down.
Yeah.
All right, that's legally binding. We are on.
Oh, I forgot the
All
pork.
right, until
I was going to try to bring some pork into our podcast contract, and I completely forgot. So I'll have to do it next year.
You know?
Oh, man. Maybe you can do an addendum.
Gotta wait.
We can vote on the addendum.
Okay. I mean, it's
do
It's
the
John has to
addendum.
make me dinner, so I don't know how that vote's going to go.
Okay.
Oh.
Well.
You have to come here, though. I'm not driving all the hell out there.
No, I started here. You're the hell out there. Because that makes sense.
Right.
Perfect.
Righto then.
All right, that's going to do it. Until next time, my name has been Dave.
My name has been Cody.
I've been Jess.
My name was John, and it continues to be.
And we wasted the whole damn
so
year.
much.
Yeah, we did.
Wow, we wasted the whole year. Good stuff.
Bon voyage.
Bye.
Butts.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.